what's up you guys? So you remember how I told you all that I was thinking about doing some commentary style videos? Well, I figured what better way to start than by calling out the company that writes my own checks right now. That's right, good old YouTube. So what did YouTube do for me to want to talk about them right now? Well, for those of you that are unaware, YouTube has had, let's call it at least a colorful past of not really connecting well with its creators or its viewers. It's a great platform and it brings us all a lot of entertainment, but there just has always seemed to be this disconnect between the company and pretty much everyone else actually using the platform. If not evidenced enough by pretty much any video Susan Wojcicki has put out ever, and not much has changed today. So, to the point, what did YouTube do this time? What did good old YouTube do? Well, just last week on twitter.com, the YouTube official page posted this. WAP from Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion was definitely the most empowering song of 2020. Even if you don't like the song, the message is clear. Women are amazing and powerful. Now, for those of you that were maybe living under a quarantine rock last year and aren't quite familiar with the contents of this modern-day work of art, WAP stands for Wet Ass and it's pretty much just Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion horny posting on Maine. Like, they go more into detail about the vagina and sexual intercourse than a high school sex ed class. And this masterpiece, literally what YouTube might refer to as our modern-day Mona Lisa, was so popular upon release it actually hit #1 on Billboard's top charts and got a feature from conservative political speaker Ben Shapiro.
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word. Give me everything you got for this wet-ass P-word.
Now, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just behind in the times, but I don't quite see the correlation here between wet-ass and women empowerment. Like, this is literally just a song with women describing what they want to do with dick and promoting possible forms of contemporary prostitution. Like, I really don't see how this is empowering to women. Like, okay, when I think of empowering to women, I think of, say, Ronda Rousey becoming the top woman of her sport and even out-earning most men in the UFC. Oprah Winfrey, Mother Teresa, you know, and so on and so on. Not women literally singing about their leaky penis flytraps on the airwaves of radio. Okay, like, WAP is to women empowerment what the Whisper song was to male empowerment. WAP is to women's progression as My Dick in a Box is to restraining orders. On top of that, dude, like, the song is just so raunchy. I don't quite understand why it's being promoted so hard. Like, maybe this was just one of those things where women really wanted to prove that they should be able to be, you know, just as promiscuous as men, which I don't think is great for either side, to be honest, but if that was the point, this just wasn't it. Like, can you imagine if the roles had been reversed here and this song was written about male genitalia and then promoted everywhere?
Now from the top, make it flop, that's some whack-ass penis. Pubic hair, purple dots, that's my whack-ass penis.
So, yeah, YouTube, in case you were wondering, this is why this hot take of yours got like 700 likes and then 1,000 comments disagreeing with you. This just was not it. But you know, again, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just behind. Maybe I'm not the one connecting with this new generation, you know? So here's another example of YouTube trying to connect with its audience. So underneath that post, someone literally wrote, "Damn, YouTube down bad," implying that, you know, basically whoever was behind the YouTube Twitter at this moment must have just been horny posting, but no, YouTube replies to this poster the same way you'd expect an AT&T employee to help you with your grandmother's iPad. "Thanks for sending this our way. Mind sharing more info on what's happening? If you're experiencing any issues, additional details can help us point you in the right direction. Keep us posted." Like, honestly, this sounds like an answering machine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I lost it pretty hard. It is blatantly obvious that, once again, YouTube is having a disconnect with its audience. Like, this was a blatant misread of the situation and what that person was saying. So, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take. Maybe they just really need to monitor who's posting on their Twitter that day. Maybe they should consider making less political moves, but something has to happen about the disconnect between YouTube and its audience in the future. And, you know, I really am rooting for this platform, though, to continue in the future. It's a great platform, you know, minus a few or maybe a lot of things, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of YouTube's comments and stance on this, as well as just what you guys think of these videos in general and for the future. They're pretty easy to make, so I'd love to make more of them for you guys if you guys would like to see them. And until next time, this was Big Joey. Later.
You doing, love, mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear.